I just discovered that 90% of Claude AI users are missing features that could save them 12 hours per week. After spending 3 weeks testing every hidden capability, I found 7 game-changing features that Anthropic barely talks about. And honestly, some of these made me question why I was still paying for other AI tools. If you want the complete breakdown of tools that actually move the needle, hit subscribe, because I test this stuff so you don't waste time on overhyped garbage. So here's what happened. I was using Claude like everyone else. Basic chat, some writing help, the usual stuff. But then I started noticing little hints in the interface, weird capabilities that seemed almost hidden. That's when I decided to go full detective mode. I spent 47 hours over 3 weeks systematically testing every feature, every prompt technique, every hidden capability I could find. And what I discovered genuinely surprised me. First hidden gem. Claude can analyze multiple documents simultaneously, but not how you think. Most people try uploading files and get basic summaries. But here's the trick. If you upload a PDF and then ask Claude to create a detailed comparison matrix with document 2, it doesn't just read them. It creates relationships between data points across documents. I tested this with 3 50-page research reports. Claude found connections and contradictions that would have taken me 6 hours to spot manually. It literally saved me an entire workday. But here's where it gets interesting. Claude has this insane ability to debug code by understanding context, not just syntax. I threw a Python script at it that had been driving me crazy for 2 days. Instead of just fixing the error, Claude explained why the logic was flawed and suggested 3 different architectural approaches. The crazy part? It walked me through the thinking process like a senior developer reviewing code. This isn't just autocomplete, it's like having a coding mentor. Feature 3 almost floored me. Claude has these hidden creative writing modes that activate based on how you phrase requests. If you say write in the style of, you get basic mimicry. But if you say channel the narrative voice and structural patterns of, Claude shifts into this completely different gear. I tested this with technical documentation. Normal prompt got me bland corporate speak. The advanced prompt? Claude produced documentation that read like actual human writing, engaging, clear, and weirdly entertaining for tech docs. This next part genuinely surprised me. Everyone knows Claude can do basic math, but it has this hidden capability for complex problem solving that goes way beyond calculations. I gave it a business optimization problem. Multiple variables, constraints, the whole mess. Claude didn't just solve it. It broke down the problem into logical steps, explained trade-offs, and suggested 3 different optimization strategies. It's like having a consultant who actually explains their thinking. Feature 5 changed how I handled data completely. Claude can perform statistical analysis on datasets, but here's what most people miss. It can identify patterns and suggest hypotheses you never considered. I uploaded customer feedback data expecting basic sentiment analysis. Claude identified seasonal patterns, correlation between complaint types, and suggested A/B tests to validate its hypotheses. This level of insight usually requires expensive analytics tools. I almost missed this completely, but Claude has this incredible ability to adapt its teaching style based on learning patterns. It's not just translation, it's contextual language coaching. When I was struggling with technical Spanish terms, Claude created practice scenarios specific to my industry, identified my weak grammar patterns, and adjusted difficulty in real time. It's like having a personal tutor who actually pays attention. Smash, like if this is helpful. It genuinely helps the channel reach people who need these tools. The final hidden feature is honestly borderline unfair. Claude responds to system-level prompts that essentially reprogram how it approaches tasks. I discovered you can create custom modes by structuring prompts as behavioral instructions. For example, operate as a senior product manager analyzing user feedback doesn't just change Claude's responses. It changes its entire analytical framework. It starts asking the right questions, identifies business implications, and thinks strategically about solutions. Now let's be honest about limitations. Claude still struggles with real-time information, can't browse the internet natively, and sometimes overthinks simple requests. The advanced features require specific prompting techniques that aren't intuitive. But after 3 weeks of testing, I've reduced my subscription to 3 other AI tools. Claude's hidden capabilities handle 80% of what I was paying multiple services for. Here's my honest take. If you're using Claude for basic chat, you're wasting money. But if you learn these hidden features, it becomes one of the most capable AI tools available in 2026. The learning curve is steeper than ChatGPT, but the ceiling is significantly higher. For professionals who need deep analysis, creative problem solving, or complex reasoning, these hidden features are game changers. Drop a comment and tell me which hidden feature you're most excited to try. I read every single one, and it helps me know what to test next. Next week, I'm breaking down the AI tools that are actually worth the subscription cost in 2026, including some that might surprise you. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss it.